Just find the right people at the right time. Hello, my loves. How are you? The way when I was pulling this message, I just kept having this conversation with God, okay? And I just heard God say, I'm going to shut everyone up. I am going to shut everyone up, or I'm going to shut them up, okay? Babes. Five of Wands in the reverse. You know, it's so interesting because some of the people in your life or in life that sometimes try to make you feel so insignificant, so unworthy here. I'm also seeing something about like third party energies or some situations around lovers, competitive energies, but it's like energies that really tried, okay, to push you to the corner, to silence you, tend to make the biggest fusses over you. The biggest fusses. And here's the thing about these energies that's so crazy, okay, and that should tell you a lot, is that even when you are far removed from their life, even when, they get the person here, even when, they feel like they won, whatever it is, even when they feel like they've gotten their way, they continue to make these big fusses. Even when you are not a threat, maybe you were never even that much of a threat, but they saw you as one, they continue to make the big fusses. I'm hearing prophesize, okay? So some of these people, the devil coming out at the back of the deck, all right, like to appear very loud, very holier than thou, very much all the way right. I'm also seeing something about like, I don't know, mother-in-law energy or something about that type of vibe, mother-in-law, or, y'all know your stories best. But you definitely had some people making a fuss about you, friend. So I guess God and your angels and your ancestors just need to make a fuss. They need to match the energy. Because if you weren't that much of a big deal, what's the problem? Okay? There's a Caribbean song, and I want you guys to go listen to it, whether or not you listen to soca or dance hall, but it's called I'm a Big Deal. I'm gonna get exactly I can't play it on here because the copyright stuff, but let's see. I'm a Big Deal by Christopher Martin. I want you to go listen to that song because this is a channel song, okay? You a big deal, friend. You a big deal. And that's why you have had big dreams. And I know we kind of talked about this in yesterday's reading, that has felt burdensome a lot because you have been in so many positions. First, the cards you've been dealt with in life, and you have been in positions where you have felt ostracized, where you have felt, trigger warning, but bullying could be significant here. Your love life could have been something, okay? A lot of rejections. I'm also seeing something about audition. So it's like you still have, with this King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer energy here. Doesn't have to be. Also picking up a lot of Taurus energy, but you have these passions, you have these dreams, you still, okay, look for the signs, you still receive the messages. That's like, your time is gonna come. And I hate to break it to you, but this is one of the messages as well too. Listen, the way that your guides are saying, you're gonna have to be stubborn like a bull when it comes to this dream, babes. There is at least one big dream. And I want you to, even if you got to pause this for a minute, I want you to sit for a minute. And some of you guys, it came in right away. And I don't just mean the dream of basic needs. No, I mean, regardless of what your situation is, no matter how ridiculous you feel, okay, about that dream, I want you to envision it. Some of you guys, this is a daily daydream before you go to sleep here, okay? You know exactly what it is because I can feel it in my heart space. There is one big dream, okay? I need you to go contact that inner child dreams. You know what? When I was looking, at all them people on Disney and stuff like that, like we need to go there. And Spirit is like, yeah, we gonna need you to be real stubborn about that. about the fact that your time is going to come, about the fact that the door will open, about the fact that you will come into alignment with the right person at the right time, about the fact that there will be a day. Yes. I want you to comment down below. My time is coming. My time is coming. And so it is. Okay, come on now. Stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, whether or not you got Earth in your chart, stubborn like an Earth sign and poised with this too. And real, like, I mean that Earth sign confidence, baby. I love y'all, fire signs, water signs, but ain't nothing like a real Earth sign confidence. Call it Taurus in me. But an Earth sign confidence is, I don't even gotta make a big fuss. And you know what about this too? What I love about this is your guides are saying that you're at a point in your journey, or they're getting you to a point in your journey. Okay, I'm hearing calm, cool, and collective. Okay, because there used to be some people that used to like to siphon off of your energy here with the howling and the screaming. And I'm not saying don't stand your ground. Okay, but real petty situations here, pure distractions. Okay, they really wanted to throw you off. And some of them, maybe it really looked like, they won at some points. I'm even picking up relationships. Okay, people you were in relationships with, situationships that were competitive with you. And you're probably just like, yo, like, I didn't even have nothing, like, I was struggling too, da-da-da. But it's like you gave this aura, you gave this energy of potential. You gave an energy that at the right time, in the right environment, talking to the right person, you would be somebody else. You would level up. You gave that vibe. Energy doesn't lie. Vibes don't lie. Maybe it was what you were talking about. Maybe you talked about some of these dreams. Maybe you talked about some of these plans. Maybe it was a way that you talk. Maybe it was your interest. I keep hearing like, you're gonna get out of here someday. I don't know why I'm seeing like a vision of like an old movie. A lot here about acting here, or the movie industry here, the entertainment industry. But it's like, and I'm hearing small town, it's like something that you said, or the way, and maybe someone specifically told you this, like, you know what? I know you're gonna make it big one day, or I know you're gonna get out of here someday. You know what I mean? I'm seeing school being significant here. Okay? I'm also hearing you see the way they look at you, dude. But I feel like what you guys have not gotten a lot of was that verbal validation. In fact, you may have gotten the opposite. Okay? Wow. So your guys are saying here that when it comes to your faith, when it comes to your protection, when it comes to God, when it comes to your angels, they want you, okay, to stand so 10 toes down. Even if, like, I know, all right, when things aren't working out in your life, when you're going through a bad time, I'm not saying toxic positivity, but you see how some of you guys need to become a bit of your aunties, a bit of your uncle, okay? I clicked on a video today, and it was definitely my ancestors guiding me to it. I am open to a message, any type of message, and this was more of a Christian message coming out. But this woman was talking with so much vigor, with so much passion, and it was my ancestors saying, yeah, we gonna need you to tap deeper into that. And I feel like this is your guide saying the same thing. Listen, you gonna have to become like your little, auntie, uncles, whether or not you align with religion so much. When they preaching and you hearing all that bass and it's coming from here, and they prophesizing and they feeling that. Listen, embarrassment, gone. Because your guides are saying, we gonna need you to tap into that, honey. We gonna need you to be crazy with the faith. We gonna need you to tune it up, all right? Turn it up. Turn up the value on that. All right. So I'm also hearing affirmations. I love listening to Rockstar affirmations, but your guys are trying to get you back into your spiritual routines. And you guys could have been feeling this naturally, or even just being so with this King of Cups here, okay? Being so serious about it. Being very serious about those spiritual baths. Being very serious here about listening. No, I'm going to listen to some affirmations. Nah, do it like your life depends on it. Your guides want you to be making wishes and dreaming and claiming and affirming. That's why we've been doing that affirming. Like your life depends on it. Okay? They need you to faith like your life depends on this. Even if you're spiritual, go more. How can you go more at this time? Your guides are saying here, okay, it's not even being delusional at this point. A lot of you guys here, I'm also seeing for your children. Now, of course, use discernment with this, but I'm hearing like playing affirmations, playing frequencies in the house. Like I just feel like you're picking up a lot of ancestral energy here. Altars could be significant. Make sure you do your research with everything, okay? And you ask questions, but I just feel like, at least over here, Spirit is trying to just get you to full high priestess, high priest. Nah, your angels want that win and want those abundance and want you there and want you in those positions just as much. Okay? So you need to co-create, you need to work with them. But I'm telling you right now, we have enjoy growth and reap rewards. There will be rewards that you will be reaping. For sure, for sure. I'm hearing God, I'm hearing the universe will be delivering on its promise. And all this green, I've been seeing so much green in my mind's eye coming out and in my cards here. Money is coming. The money is coming. But let's not stop there. So Spirit is saying there's already a blessing on its way, but no, this blessing is now, oh my God, get excited. And we're done. Wash your hands. Thank you so much. We're good. I'm settling. Settling where? Settling where? Spirit is like, honey, if you don't become the high priestess here, okay, go and get your own cards. I ain't gonna be the reader to say don't get, no, go and get it. Check your vibe, pull the oracle cards in the morning, okay? Become that and be too much of that. Guess why? Because there's already so much noise. It has taken you, for some of you, a lot of time to purge out all the negativity, the gunk, the noise, okay? The energy in your aura. It took you a minute, okay, to do all of that. Thank you so much. Let me check my vibe. Okay, be a little crazy. Be the Mad Hatter about this. Yeah, be that crazy about this. Okay? Nah, that ain't working over here, honey. Right, so we also have this connect with your emotions. I told you in the last readings, and it could have happened for a lot of you guys, intuitive upgrades are happening like crazy at this point. Okay, so I was doing some spiritual gifts readings for some clients, and I was telling them how you need to have a strong sense of vulnerability and a connection to your emotions and releasing all that shame and that gunk in order to tap into your intuition. And I also talk about that a lot of creative people also have that link to intuition, because personally what I believe is some of your favorite characters and stuff like that, they're spirits that wanted to come through. Yeah, they're channeling spirits. It's not just characters, okay? That wanted to come through, in a different form. They're channeling different realms. So there definitely is something here around this soul work that you guys are doing, that your vision is really like, there's a high priest, high priestess mode activation that is happening here, okay? I really feel like your ancestors are coming through, especially your mystic ancestors are coming through so strong. We are seeing way more, I do see a balance here, but a lot of feminine ancestors coming through. I'm also hearing a message about holistic rituals. I'm hearing protection from illnesses and sicknesses, and maybe this is something because of what's coming in the world, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands. Your divine guidance is about to get so much more clear. Okay, like do not be even scared about this. I am still getting very strong messages in the dreams. You guys can comment down below what's been happening if you want to. But with Direction Guardian, there is a divine guidance. And I feel like Spirit is saying is because the noise in the world may start to tune up, but on your path, it's like God is talking to you, your angels are talking to you, okay? And it's going to get very, very clear with Direction Guardian. All right. I'm hearing people will not be able to hide, to mask that whole indecisiveness when it comes to people. It ain't gonna be there as much anymore, because with this cactus coming out, cactus is a lot here about protection, and Spirit is saying it's gonna be okay. So listen, while a lot of shifts are happening in the world, there's all this crazy astrology. This is your sign that your angels are working directly close with you. Okay, so you're an ethereal being. You are an ethereal being. I'm also hearing that regardless of this time, you are meant to thrive here. I'm seeing a lot here about singers. Queen of Swords coming up with the King of Cups here, okay? So there's something here about a song going viral. There's also a lot of like, yeah, I'm hearing virality here. Or virality? Virality? Content, songs, the right people. So it's like you guys are being prepared to be seen and heard even more. You are being prepared here. I'm hearing the end of this cycle. There has been a lot of gunk and energetic blocks removed from in front of you. Okay? There has been, and this was a long time coming. This was not easy because with this Eight of Swords, ooh, it's hard to pick up. With this Eight of Swords here, there were several situations that you guys have been in that attacked your self-esteem. Several throughout your life. And you have been going through the purge of quite literally a lifetime. Okay? Throughout the last couple of years, you randomly could have been thinking about random friends, or maybe you were doing intentional shadow work and this was coming up. Dreams, friends, people you dated, all these different people. And really and truly, you were making peace with each one of these stories inside. Okay, unraveling and unraveling and unraveling. So there is a renewal that's happening. There definitely is a rebirth at this point. I'm hearing within the next couple of weeks, you're going to feel this energy the strongest. Spirit is showing me 2 to 4. Some of you guys are doing something within the next 2 to 4 weeks. A trip could be significant. Okay, but that energy of when you're a kid and, you know, you dance like no one's watching, you don't care. Also, the energy of when you're a kid and you know how kids and animals or babies and animals see spirits. There's something about you embodying more of this energy. Embodying your most authentic, natural, confident self. And I keep hearing God's permission or permission from the divine. That is so interesting. Yeah, I feel this almost like judgmental voice or energy trying to shame you, but it's like, I feel like there's something here. Spirit is showing me a green check mark or a pass. A pass, a ticket, a green check mark. There's something about an invitation coming your way, a doorway that's opening up for you, and it's almost like you're getting this elevation. Like it's not going to make sense how this happens. Like maybe this is something where, you know, it's very exclusive, I'm hearing for some of you, that they only accept a certain amount of people, or you have to like attain a certain, like, you know what I mean? Like you have to attain some type of numbers or something like that to be a part of something, to be somewhere. All right. There could also be something about a bunch of money coming in at once, but there's something about this blessing that is coming in for you. This blessing from the divine here, some rewards that you're about to reap, and it's just not going to make sense. It very much is a miracle. Okay, if you tell people are gonna be like, how did you do that? How did you get that? How did you know how long that took me? Like all this type of energy, something is about to accelerate for you. Something is about to move forward really fast. You're about to be accepted somewhere, invited somewhere. And this is a stepping stone. It's a part of your acceleration. But Spirit is trying to get you all the way out of this energy. 10 is about completion, all the way out of this cycle of limitation, this cycle of limiting beliefs. Spirit is saying it's time for the next level. I'm hearing 2 to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks for sure. Okay, so I keep getting this played. This has a lot to do with your creative vision, you guys. Some of you guys, I'm just simply hearing God and your angels want you to shine your personality. Some of you are like locked in the house, you are locked in, or you're limited, okay, in some way, or your perception is limited, and your natural personality, like you are a personality. Some of you are meant to be paid to exist, paid to show up places. Some of you, I'm even hearing your beauty, your attractiveness, okay? This could be modeling, whatever this is, but Spirit is saying here, there's something about getting you in front of the right people, getting you into the right spaces, okay? That's going to be coming within the next 2 to 4 weeks, Spirit is saying here. We're going to hone in a little bit more on that. March could be significant here. March going into June could be significant as well with this air sign Gemini energy here, or Pisces Gemini energy could be significant. But you are the first one in your family with pioneer that is meant, okay, to do this, that is meant to accomplish what this is. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard the movie Bridge to Terabithia. Okay, trigger warning, sensitive message. A loss could have been significant here. Um, Spirit is showing me youthful spirits guiding you. Okay, so there could have been a loss of someone younger on the younger side. Yeah, there is a career and purpose transition that's happening for you now. That being said, Bridge to Terabithia was, yeah, the magician at the back of the deck was a book. Okay, so some of you guys are meant to be writers. Keep seeing a lot about movies, keep seeing a lot about productions, but there is something. Some of you guys have a project in your drafts, or you have a story already in your mind, and Spirit is saying this is something that you're meant to share. But the way that it's going to elevate, it's going to be like, you know, some people I'm hearing it may take so long, or it may take how many years, whatever, but yours, it's going to process quickly. It's going to process quickly. There's a lot of ancestral strength behind this here. Yeah, 100%. We also have the High Priestess in the reverse. I don't know, babes. There are some people right now that think they got one over you, or they think that they're winning. They think there are some people in competition with you and you're not even in competition. Okay. I keep picking up like older, bitter people. I don't know what this is. Or maybe this is like a memory. I'm also seeing a teacher, like some people who try to make it seem like, yeah, you're not gonna do, you know, you're not gonna go far, you know, because of your behaviors when you were younger, and they're gonna see you again. Or they're going to see this accomplishment. They're going to see this news and be like, oh, some of you guys didn't fully complete college or something. Okay, that's coming out. The Hierophant. Yeah. This is giving God is going to school some people. Okay. I really feel this energy, what your angels do not like. It's like they don't like people trying to speak over your future. Yeah, that's the problem here. They do not like people trying to speak over your future. And I pick up a lot of this here, like teenage or 20s or early 20s, in the self-development ages, Spirit is saying, when you deserve the most grace. I'm picking up a lot about authority figures. I'm hearing authority figures that should have compassion for you. But instead, they decided to look at you, okay, and make it harder for you, or look down on you. But really and truly, it's like maybe they even knew that things were hard for you. Maybe it was people that knew that things were hard for you. But instead, they decided to be cold to you. So what Spirit doesn't like, it's like, okay, you could have your, you know, situation in the present moment, but they do not like people trying to prophesize over your life here, because there's people that think you can never change, or there's people that thought at the moment that you would never grow, that you would never, you know, heal or move forward. Okay? There's people that made situations bigger than it was. Yeah. So now they're going to have to see you again. They're going to have to see you again. Listen, I don't even do readings like this so much, but this is, come on, Spirit is like, do the reading. Honey, your name, your money. All I'm going to say is however much you think that your money, your business, your success can grow, it's going to be growing more than that. Whatever you currently think when you're watching this that you can accomplish, it's going to be going a bit of out of bounds of whatever your limitations are. Yeah. Spirit is saying that they're showing me a key and they're showing me a door, a solution. So there definitely is some type of solution coming in. A solution coming into this cycle to get out of the cycle that you've been in, this energetic cycle of limitation. This is the only thing that can work out. This is the only thing that can happen. Okay, based on your current circumstances. Your current circumstances are changing within the next couple of weeks. And they're saying that what is going to shift for you with this opportunity that comes in, with this alignment, with these people that you come into alignment with, these offers, is the way that you see possibilities over your life with this Three of Wands. Okay. It's going to go from this is what I got going on, this is a job I have, or this is, the situation I have to, oh, maybe I can consider that. Maybe I can start working on that. I wonder what else is there. You are stepping into a cycle of expansion. Now, this is the part that I'm a little kooky with, because I have a Libra moon, okay? I don't even like doing it. But I'm going to say it. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It looks like you are elevating. Your abundance is expanding. And there are people here who said, you would never. It ain't happening. It can't happen. You was gonna fail. Okay? You would never get it together. You irresponsible. You this, you that, whatever. I ain't gonna speak over their life. We ain't gonna do that. But what we will say is that you may rise above them. That's all we gonna say. You will. The Three of Wands is someone rising above rising above it. Now, that don't mean they can't get themselves together. Now, we ain't gonna do what they did. That don't mean they can't get themselves together. That don't mean they can't learn. That don't mean they can't grow. But you gonna focus on you. And Spirit is saying here that something by the end of this year, you're gonna have something to celebrate, and it ain't gonna just be your birthday. Okay? You will have, what is going on with my TV? Oh. It looked like it was cracked, but it's a city, like it's a city layout. It just looks really crazy in the camera here. But you're gonna have something to celebrate, and your guides are being very intentional about this, and it's not just gonna be whatchamacallit, I see a literal dinner or something planned, or a party planned here, or an accomplishment or a goal planned with the Three of Cups, okay? Even hearing some type of brunch, breakfast, I don't know. Whatever you do what you will. But it's not just gonna be a birthday, okay? It's not just gonna be a birthday. Listen, your angels are getting you set up for long term. And I feel like they have been trying to tell you this whole entire time that you are being set up for long term. Some of these people, all right, that was really trying you, that was talking about you, saying you this, you that, whatever, and third, okay, prophesizing, assumptions, all these different things, they just didn't see, like, there was a whole plan orchestrated over your life for long-term stability, okay, or to get certain endeavors, I'm hearing multifaceted, in the works to have that money rolling in your life, to have that security rolling. Connections that you're being divinely guided to, business partnerships that you're being divinely guided to at this time, okay? Long-term nurturing energy. While they was enjoying the quick satisfaction, whatever, worrying about your future, trying to speak over your future when they should be thinking about their own. But with this Knight of Pentacles and with this Ace of Pentacles, you are being divinely guided. Your money is being divinely guided. Your goals is being divinely guided. Okay? People being divinely guided to you. Friend, it's going to be more than okay. I think we good. Last card here, we got 3, 2, 1.